movies. Hey. Man, can you guys hear me? Okay, finally live. Man, can you guys hear me? Okay, finally live. Man, can you guys hear me? Man, quite a movie. It was shorter than I remembered. General Grievous. It was shorter than I expected. Man, quite a movie. It was shorter than I remembered. General Grievous. Shorter than I expected. I want to know what you guys thought about the action. I mean, maybe you're running it back and watching it again, but let me know, man. I got a lot I want to talk about. A lot. I want to know what you guys thought about the action. I mean, maybe you're... Tough crowd. 2 people watching. Man, what a movie. I would love to pop into Star Wars Theories live stream, but it's like 30,000 people in there, and I mean, what are you going to say? You won't be able to say anything. Hey, you know? You know? It's tough to get the hang of this live stream thing, man. It's very weird. Yeah, what a movie indeed. Me and myself in this live stream. I will say one thing, man. My My videos did numbers today. My first live stream has 1,954 views, 47 comments, 60 likes. I mean, I just started YouTube 3 weeks ago. So that's significant for me. I mean, truly. Well, let me see if I can recruit some mugs over from Facebook to pop into this live stream. Oh, jeez. Check the resolution. What do you want me to do, lady? Resolution. Shoot, I got no idea. Man, I guess everybody's in my man's live stream, as they should be, but what are you gonna do? Oh boy. And we wait. Man, I guess everybody's. Man, but crazy thing. So today's the 21st, right? Yeah, it's the 21st, Friday. On the 16th, which was 5 days ago, I had 29 subscribers. Now I have 84 and, approaching like 3,000 views, I think. So I'm very, very happy. Yeah, I have almost 3,000 views, only 13 videos. That may not seem tremendous for all of you professionals out there, but man, I'm pretty psyched about that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm geeked. So we shall see what results from this, but it's been fun. I just honestly like talking Star Wars, hearing other people's opinions that aren't regurgitated, you know what I mean? I mean, if you're gonna say, yeah, The Last Jedi sucked, I mean, come on. Who's all in here? That was 5 people watching. Yo. What's up, dog? How you doing, man? Did you watch it again? That's crazy. I still can't get over, I'm definitely not one to obsess about another man's looks, but it's so interesting. Star Wars Theory looks nothing like how I pictured him. He's a little bit older, probably like 7 years older than I initially pictured him. I thought he'd be close to my age, but I think he's in his early to mid 30s, low key. Oh, you watched it a couple times. Yeah, I watched it once. There were some things that I noticed this time, as I'm sure you did, that were very, very peculiar. Like in the scene where he jumped to hyperspace and then he came out of hyperspace right in front of Naboo. If you look, so there was Naboo in the center of the screen. Then there were two other celestial bodies, one to the lower left. Okay, one to the right was a moon, but the one to the lower left, dude, I couldn't tell what that was. It looked like a Death Star, to be honest, or some kind of battle station. Did you guys see that? If not, please go back and look at that. Sorry, I got silent real quick checking the Facebook. Facebook is so strange. I'm too old for Facebook, bro. Well, did everybody scream at once? Interesting. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is watch it right now. Oops. Yeah, I think I'm gonna rewatch it right now and then just talk about some scenes, which I never do, but I'm cool with that. No, I don't think it was constructed near Naboo. But honestly, like it's a battle station. It could essentially, I guess, jump to hyperspace anywhere. But if you go back and look at that scene, please tell me what you see. I don't think it was the Death Star, but it didn't look like a moon. Maybe it was another planet. I'm not sure what I was looking at, but I'm about to go back and look at it right now. Okay. Man, that was so good. Just not at all like what I expected. Man, they did a great job. Okay. So he comes out to hyperspace. Right? Boom. He's in hyperspace. Boom. He ejects from hyperspace. Okay. So there's Naboo in the center. The lower right, there's very clearly a moon. The upper right, I don't know if that's a moon or a far off planet. But in the lower left, okay, it looks like a moon, but it has some type of man-made or person-made structure. That is for sure. But it's looking closer. I can't really tell. Can you guys tell what that is? Death Star's inside at 225. Okay, I gotta check that. But jump to 1134 when you get the chance, and tell me what that is, man. Because I'm confused. Okay, 225. Wait, what? Hold on, that was fast, dude. You got some eyes, bro. Oh, wow, dude, you have a good eye. That sure is the Death Star. Wow. Dude, you got a good eye. I don't know how you saw that. Okay, so yes, at the bottom left, I don't know what that is exactly. Yeah. What does that look like to you? It's a... I don't think it's a planet. It looks a little close to be a planet, but it's a moon with some type of like space station attached to it. That's all I can say. Some kind of harvesting station? I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of sleepy, bro. Okay. Yeah, some. Oh, you think it looks whack? I can't really tell what I'm looking at. Some sort of random structure for mining. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Mining might be attached to the planet. Okay, yeah, I can see that. Interesting. Low key, as far as like graphics and stuff go, this is my favorite scene when he was in hyperspace and then jumped to hyperspace. That I really like that. I thought that Sidious was a little weird. Some of the lines kind of didn't fit Sidious. I thought that he was talking a little too much. Um, I don't know. I really liked Vader and his hesitation. That makes sense after Anakin fully becomes Vader and he's in the suit. Rules and regulations and yeah, all that stuff. Anakin, this dude was hilarious. He was all wholesome and good natured, talking about how happy he was because everybody was having fun. I was dead. Yep, it's the same starfighter. This is 6 months after episode 3, I believe. So that makes sense that he would be flying the same starfighter. Yeah, I don't think Sidious would say that either. And what's more, this might be kind of petty, and I'm just picking at things. But something that also kind of struck me as not Palpatine like, excuse me, was when he was talking into like a wrist transmitter. I was like, I don't know. Like, if you're the Emperor, I just feel like you could be like gods. You know, you could just call out if you were in a room and somebody would come attend to you. I don't really see Palpatine talking into a wrist transmitter. I mean, that's petty, but I don't know. And then also Vader hugging Padme. I thought it was weird when I saw it last night. I still think it's weird. Less weird now, but I think it would have been interesting if I think it would be interesting if Padme went to hug Vader, but he didn't hug her back. Like, he was standing towering over her and she hugs him. He doesn't hug her back, or maybe he like puts one hand on her shoulder or something like that, but he doesn't fully embrace her because part of him is dead. You know, as much as he loves Padme, just a large part of him is dead. It was just kind of strange when Vader was hugging her. I don't know. It seemed almost kind of comical. And I understand it was serious, but I don't know. Mm. Oh, wow. This is where the fun begins. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, I think I am going to stay on here for like 10 more minutes. And if we get some more people, cool. If not, cool. I think I might take a nap low key because I'm going to have to work in a little bit. Gotta help my brother with a job. Sorry, you guys, I'm sending a text. What was least favorite part about the film and then the best part about the film? Riddle me that real quick. Mm. Wait, yeah. Let me see. So, yeah, I guess the thing that, but my biggest gripe with it, I guess, is just Palpatine. Maybe he didn't talk too much. I don't know, but some of his lines just didn't seem very Sidious-like. But the guy who was playing his voice, that was incredible. Best part, honestly, that opening fight scene. That doesn't seem too far off from the truth, from like real Vader. Because as I was talking to you guys last night, it's more of a toss-up than we give it credit for. The disparity of power between Palpatine and Vader. I think they were a lot closer than we think. It's just that Palpatine had the mental edge on Vader because, one, Vader was more machine than man, so I'm sure he felt that part of him just didn't measure up. And then second, obviously because Palpatine was disparaging him over the years. But yeah, that was my favorite part. Fave was a CGI in the shot at 2 minutes 2:05. Let me go back and look at that. Whoops. 2 minutes. Oh yeah, that was incredible. That was an incredible shot. At first it looked weird, but then I was like, whoa, hold on a second. Yeah, that was incredible. And you expect... The first thing I actually thought of was The Matrix. I wasn't even thinking of Kylo Ren. But, yeah. Some of Palpatine's mannerisms, like what? Because I feel you. One thing was when he was sitting on his throne and he had his hands together, I was like, that's not Palpatine. A small gripe, you're right. But that, I was kind of just like, no, like that's something you gotta get. He always kind of has his hands down to the side, like he's about to use Force lightning. Always, always, always. So, yes, I concur. My bad, I'm quiet. Sending a text. I'm just terrible at multitasking. I gotta focus on one goal at a time and one goal only. Just the way he talks kind of felt more caricature-ish than genuine Sith like. Yeah, dude, it did. It did. Too much lisp, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I agree, man. He was talking too much. The Sith speak only when they need to, right? And it clearly... So they speak only when they need to. And one of the 48 laws of power is, it's law number 4. And I'm going to be doing this in a couple of days. I'm on law 2. Law 3 is next, and then law 4. Law 4 is always say less than necessary. It's one of the 48 laws of power. And I will be going into how Palpatine employs that. So that'll be a good subject for discussion. Make sure you guys show up for that. But the Sith only speak when necessary. And when they do speak, it's always something very powerful and archaic and ambiguous that they're about to say. So Palpatine, all of his lines, and him just kind of like babbling. It was kind of like a caricature. I get it. Standard kind of evil bad guy with the monologue. In episode 7, Kylo could barely hold one blaster shot in the air with full focus and was a Skywalker. Vader held hundreds in the air with one hand and held arguably the most powerful Sith Lord of all time in the Force choke. Yeah, that was incredible, man. I mean, it kind of stretches the realm of possibility, but also he was having a dream, essentially. So that made sense why he was doing that. That's what he wanted to do, or that's what he envisioned. That was crazy though. Like that was incredible. What I thought was cool too was when he took the Imperial Guard and used them as a meat shield. Then he took his lightsaber in the other hand with the Force and threw it at Palpatine. That was so sick. And I thought that the CGI lightning, it was I don't know, something about it was just too CGI-ish. But dude, the lightsaber looked awesome. Well, tell you what I'm gonna do. Probably go to sleep for a little bit. I'm not going to delete this live stream like I did the other ones, but I'll leave this up and anybody who comes can listen to the discussion. But man, Doran, good talking to you, man. Don't I mean, you got my information. I'd be curious to hear what you think. You seem like you definitely are insightful and know a great deal about Star Wars, so I'm looking forward to speaking to you about a great many things. And I'm curious to see what you think about my Luke video on my channel, the Rey video. Definitely those two. Those are the more philosophical videos that seem up your alley. The Trooper's blaster shots at 216. Yeah, true. True. But, alright, dog. I'm outie. Have a good night, man. Until next time. I mean, you'll see me on IG, and you're subscribed to the channel, so we'll talk. Be smooth, man. I'm out.